Okay, so I went through the files. He said, Jesus Christ, what is that thing? My months to figure out how to use this thing when they came across a crashed unknown vessel. Yeah, did you just heard? I've been tracking UAPs for the past couple of months using some highly classified unethical method, which I can't share, and I just recently tracked one out here by calculating and predicting its movements based on its trajectory. That's how I knew I'll be able to spot it from where I'm standing and capture it on camera.
In 2020, during a covert operation on St. Lawrence Island, a private U.S. military team tracked down a crashed, unidentified flying object. The object was transported to a top-secret facility known as Outpost 05, operated by a clandestine militarized organization called Transcend Cyber Initiatives.
So you found my email, Vexer. Just so you know, whatever we talk about here should remain strictly confidential, okay?
Okay, if this whole thing is classified, what if I get into a jam? You might wake it up, but I want to be stuck holding the bag, you know?
Why don't we discuss the task you'll be handling first?
Alright, I'm all ears.
Alright then, listen to me carefully. 30 hours ago, one of our most isolated outposts was breached, and our most critical asset is missing. Your objective is to infiltrate a local radio station using a proximity link module to make use of its parabolic antenna, establish an uplink with the satellite, and open a secure channel for me to transmit an SOS to our HQ. I'll send you the coordinates and further instructions. Now, do you have any questions?
Do I really need to be a part of this? I mean, is it like absolutely necessary to go through all these steps just to send an SOS? I mean, like, can it not be done alone?
This specific SOS can only be transmitted when an uplink with our private satellite is established. It's currently out of my reach, but it will be passing over your sector in 0300 hours.
My handler's objective is to alert the TCI HQ about the incident in Alaska through an SOS transmission within the next 24 hours. But the private satellite with which he was supposed to uplink with to do this is currently not in his sector, but it is in mine. So I'm going to be opening a data relay pathway that will allow him to transmit the SOS after I uplink with the satellite. This bug I'm planting is a prototype device called the Proximity Link Module, an AI-driven tool designed for infiltrating and accessing any digital system in close proximity. It requires a host device to execute its function, with the AI generating and arranging the user interface based on the situation. As soon as the uplink is complete with the satellite, my handler can send the SOS transmission through the data relay pathway, and as you can see, the uplink is almost complete, and yes, it's finally done. Jesus Christ, what is that thing? My handler's not gonna believe what I just caught on camera. Wait, I think it's coming back. Holy crap, it is coming back. I need to process what I just saw. That thing killed a UAP, can it be? I guess I'm not wrong for seeing what it is. It definitely looked like a UFO. But UAP, that's what they call it now. Are we not done yet? What else do you need me for?
No, because my SOS was intercepted by the UFO, I think it pinpointed the source. And it may be trying to figure out who's behind it.
Why do you think so?
Because the SOS transmission you helped me send included both the study data and the vessel's blueprint. Whatever's running this UFO vessel is probably dead set on preventing this information from getting out.
You mentioned a stolen asset from the outpost before. It was the same UFO, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it wasn't actually stolen. It escaped by itself. I haven't told you the whole thing yet. Anyways, I got a new task for you. Are you in or out?
I guess I don't have much of a choice, do I?
Well, great. So, I've detected a radiation signature on these coordinates. It leads to an abandoned construction site. The UAP is located on the roof, but its core is visibly damaged, resulting in a radiation leak that allowed me to track it. Your job is to get out there and capture video evidence of the UAP.
If the satellite data is correct, the UAP craft gotta be somewhere on top of that building. But I still don't have any visual. It might be using some kind of cloaking tech, I don't really know. Okay, so I went through the files he sent me and I found some intriguing details. The outer hull of the UAP craft is some kind of nanotech layer capable of absorbing and dissipating kinetic energies from impact to maintain its structural integrity up to a predefined limit. And what's crazy is that the UAP craft's AI operates on some sort of unknown form of programming language that exceeds the conventional binary code of ones and zeros. Alright, this is it. It has to be right above me. Wait, what the? Are you kidding me? This can't be happening. Not when I'm this close. Okay, so after sending that last footage to my handler, he just disappeared. And turns out he's a ghost and a really good one at it. And on top of that, my computer was hacked. And I believe it's him because the specific UAP footages were deleted. Anyway, here's a copy of the official declassified TCI document that will tell you everything you need to know about the Project UAP. Well, I was able to access it from a leaked website, and you can too. You see all this? It all began with a mission in Alaska when an obscure organization known as Transcend Cyber Initiatives became interested in UFOs when they came across a crashed unknown vessel on St. Lawrence Island. It was secretly transported to one of their isolated facilities, and the whereabouts of this place was only known to the CEO and the few personnel working on site. This unknown vessel somehow came on its own and escaped by itself, destroying the entire facility in the process with no survivors, leaving the headquarters unaware of this incident. My handler, who turned out to be a rogue TCI operative, he tried to warn them through an SOS transmission with my help. You see, there are many reasons behind why he just couldn't make a direct contact with the HQ, because of the circumstances and how this organization operates and stay off grid. Right, so I've got a new plan, so stick with me. What I have here is a recording of an unknown radio frequency that came from the UFO when I was near it last time, and I still can't fully decipher it. But if I manipulate that frequency and broadcast it, it might draw the UFO's attention, making it track down the source back to me. I believe the UFO might recognize that signal as something of its own kind of technology, like a copy of it that shouldn't exist, making it seek out the source. Why am I doing this is because I just want to get a new footage of the UAP, and thankfully, using some stolen TCI assets, I have the resources to do that. So it took me months to figure out how to use this thing. It's a stolen piece of tech from TCI. It's a briefcase with a portable computer inside it. I'm gonna be using it to send that transmission out safely.